architect, our detail was very simple. It was like we should give some shade. That's all we were like really thinking about. And I came to Smriti saying that like there is different levels of presentation. So I told her that I can do something with Madka. So initially she was like, okay, what can you do with Kullad? Kullad is what it is called in these areas, I believe. So she was like, so I said arches with Kullads doesn't need like reinforcement. It is like true walls, true arches. So she was very fascinated by the idea. So she asked me also the same question, why are you doing this? I said, see, most of the areas in the public areas, you find that there is very less shade for, goans to walk and everything. And most of the areas also make sure that, like if rain falls over the structure, the rain just goes down, makes them wet. So that was kind of a thing which we were looking for, like to avoid. We wanted to give a proper shade, So then Smriti told us, I like the idea. Why don't you do it in a more organic way? Can you expand it a bit? And she put the idea that Miramar Beach is a perfect place to do this. And we came to this location. And we were told that this is a location where we can do it. So you can see this is a kind of a curvy shape. So we thought with the trees as a shade, like people will use. And you can see that regularly people keep on walking in this area. So we thought that like if the Kullards can actually keep on moving after the first arch, if they can keep on moving, and even though it was a bit risky, you can show that these kind of waste materials can actually do a wonderful structure, contrary to typical steel and concrete kind of structures, or glass kind of structures. So that was the idea behind this.
How many days it took to?
To be honest, the entire structure above the foundation took around 2.5 3 months.
Okay.
But the one below, unfortunately, it was a government scenario where foundations are discussed again and again, and we cannot touch the ground as it, because it is government land and beach property. So that took a lot of time.
This is your first time for the festival?
Yes.
Okay, so what are you expecting from the public?
Actually, this is not the first time because I started in last Serendipity, and since we couldn't finish, so I have gone through one Serendipity getting introduced as an artist, and now this is my second Serendipity. So it's not the first time, but we love the festival and Goa especially.
Welcome to this beautiful installation by this fabulous architect Vinu Daniel. I just want to introduce him. He said yes to us at a time when everything looked very difficult. His ideas were crazy. Working with public spaces is difficult. But thank you, Vinu, so much for doing this. We are very proud to be standing here 1 year later in front of this installation. So over to you about your vision and everything.
Thank you.
With festivals like Serendipity, it's an arts festival, and through their hard work and enthusiasm, a lot of such structures, especially for sustainability and community, are coming forth, and it's a welcome step. And we definitely would love to collaborate with Serendipity Arts Festival. We will work it out along with CCP, because Amchekam how to collaborate with the local corporation, that is your CCP, and I think since Mayor is also around, we will be working out a mechanism how we can keep it going.